A typical day at Farrar's building as a pupil. So far, I would say that there are four things that might figure in my day in the last 2.5 months I've been here as a pupil. I've been set longer term pieces of work, written work, so preparing a particulars of claim, a defence, a statement of loss, things that can take a number of days and I go through then with my pupil supervisor after a period of time. I've done short-term pieces of research which are based on the needs of my pupil supervisor because we might be going to court that afternoon or the next day. That's already happened twice this week. I've done research for other members of chambers who've had particular discrete points. They've asked me to have a brief look at some papers. They've explained what the issue is that they would like some help on, and I've gone away and done some research. And lastly, of course, I've been out at court. I've been out at court with my own pupil supervisor and so far two other members of chambers. That's happened both in London and further afield at a number of county courts. Some of the hearings have been short application hearings. I've been to a couple of one-day trials as well. So it's been a very mixed menu of opportunity in the last 3 months. I think my objective is to see as many different things as possible, to bear in mind that my pupil supervisor is doing work that will be some way away in my own development of practice, but also to see some of the things that are likely to come my way in my second six when I'm on my feet for the first time. So I'm trying to understand both those parallel tracks and also going away and revising things as they are in real life, sometimes a little bit in comparison with what one's learned in one's academic studies, either at university or on the bar course. They can be occasionally a little bit different. I think the biggest challenge is getting to grips with large volumes of files. One or two of the clinical negligence matters that I've had an opportunity to study have come with a number of lever arch files, a couple of dozen in fact, of highly complicated medical material, and with the assistance of a medical dictionary I've been trying to get to grips with some of the things that have occurred in those cases. My own supervisor is in most days of the week. He occasionally is not here, but I think I'm fortunate that he's around most of the time. And we sit in the same room together, so there's a regular flow of information and the opportunity to ask questions when I need to.